All right, good morning, folks. 3:50 in the morning, 38 degrees even. Just kind of waking up, just kind of breaking camp. Didn't want to do another wake-up check-in today because everyone was camped pretty close by. I don't like to disturb folks with that. Yeah, breakfast is done. Slept okay last night. I guess I slept pretty good, but we definitely got some very decent condensation overnight. Again, if you check out that Gaia GPS link in the description, you can see that we're pretty much just camped in marshland. I mean, we found a slightly elevated spot here, maybe 15 or 20 feet above the prevailing elevation, but wasn't enough to save us completely, so that's all right. We'll have to pitch up a yard sale a little later at lunch, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Today, meanwhile, is the day of the interesting features. So at some point in the first half of the day, we'll pass a feature called the Nipple, and then later we'll pass let's see, Frog Lake and Elephant's Back. Those two interesting things. So, and then hopefully make it over and through Carson Pass towards the end of the day, which isn't such an interesting name, but should be kind of neat. Although I don't expect it to be much of a super exciting feature as or pass as those that we crossed about a month ago. So, anyways, it is the first day of July. It is day, I don't know. It always messes me up when the month changes. I think it's day 90, but it could be day 89. I think it's day 90 though. All right, July 1st, happy July, day 90. Talk to you later. Turns out it's day 89. It is 8:46 in the morning, and my thermometers are all down with the pack, just about a third of a mile away or so. We're at 9,342 feet above the planet Earth's oceans on the feature known as the Nipple. So now, last year I was on the Grand Tetons, which I'll let you Google that if you can't figure it out. This year I'm on the Nipple, so I guess we're working a theme. Anyways, had a quick view dedication I wanted to get out, and this one's pretty spectacular. Just goes to show you never really know what you're gonna get with these view dedications. So this one's like just our first really spectacular 360-degree view that we've had in quite some time. So there's a lot of you actually. So there is Philip Yoho. Oh, excuse me. Someone who wished to remain anonymous. Another anonymous person. There was Robin Fineout. I'm sorry, Robin, could you put how to say your name? You've been watching these videos for a while. I never really know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Let's see. There's Mary Fireweed, the legendary Fireweed. There's a Diane. There's an Allison. There's a Terrence Backen, Paul, and another anonymous. So 3 people who wish to remain anonymous. But anyways, whoever you are, whether you did or did not wish to remain anonymous, this view definitely dedicated to you from the Nipple. whatever it was, 9,200 feet above the planet Earth's oceans. What an amazing, amazing, amazing view, and every bit worth the short loss of time that we will have incurred in doing it. Again, if any of you do want to donate to the hike, of course, you may have noticed that all of these videos this year are commercial free. I've turned off all ad revenue from YouTube just to make it a more pleasant experience for you. If you appreciate that, if you appreciate the hike, and if you're able to, all the links for donating are down below in the description. Of course, no obligation, but I always very, very, very much appreciate it, but no worries at all. So to those of you who donated, this view is for you. Thanks so much. Oh, and someone donated like on my last view dedication and bought these guys around.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate y'all. Right, 2:12 in the afternoon on the first day of July. It is 77.6 degrees. We made it to Carson Pass. Woo! Yay! Actually, it's a pretty cool pass though. I really enjoyed the climb up. Yeah, coming down from or coming up from like whatever it's called, Elephant's Back, something like that. Really beautiful with the wildflowers and everything, and a couple cool traverses. But you know, they went great. Great. Yeah, Carson Pass, love it. Folks, it is 10 till 6. Not certain of the temperature. My thermometer was in the sun. It says 95. It is definitely not 95. It's probably like 75, maybe a little cooler. Maybe it just feels warmer because of the sun, but comfortable anyways. There's Shade coming back from getting water. There's Rabbit. And our little cowboy camp set up again. We are just about, I don't know what, 3/4 mile or so trail north of Carson Pass. Highway 88, I think. So I don't know what, maybe 15 miles or something. I don't really know. I didn't really check. 15 miles or so to Tahoe. So hoping to get there tomorrow, which would be great. That'd be 4 days. Feel pretty good about that. Today, man, what an amazing day. Didn't get in quite as many miles as it was looking like we might. Unfortunately. Should I share your trail name?
Yeah.
Baby Leash. otherwise known as Bravo Lima. Bravo Lima got a little lost and turned around. So we got over to the Carson Pass, whatever information center, visitor center, whatever it is. And they had that wonderful little spread. I'd say wonderful little spread, but my standards are pretty low. But it was amazing. I mean, just some cold Pepsi, some cold Dr. Peppers, and some nice little single serving bags of like chips, just random assorted whatever, Doritos and Lay's and stuff like that. So I got there first. Rabbit came in right behind me. Bravo Lima had been directly behind us and never showed up, which had us very concerned. And she just wound up, I guess, getting to a different trailhead. I mean, to her credit, there's like 2 separate trailheads. You can check it out on Gaia or Google Earth or whatever. But there's like
the same thing.
They're actually not.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Yeah. Anyways, so she went to the different trailhead. I shouldn't say the wrong trailhead, but the one without us or Trail Magic at it. Waited for a while and then continued on trail. So we were separated for a little while, concerned for a little while. Luckily, she sent Rabbit a message and she's okay naturally, and all this and that. It takes more than that to stop the powerful, the great and powerful Bravo Lima. But yeah, we all met back up, and frankly, by that point, the day was getting on done. So, but yeah, it was a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Really, really great. Over at the Nipple, I thought that was, I mean, definitely kind of strangely named, but we're thankful that it was, because I don't know if we would have gone up it or had anything to do with it if it wasn't for the silly name. But spectacular view up there, spectacular view and dry trail getting up to it, and then coming up, whatever it was, Elephant's Back. That was just really, really, really remarkable with all the wildflowers and everything. Just super, super, super beautiful. Probably one of my favorite days so far, frankly, and as far as the views and everything. So that was really, really nice. And now we're at camp. We're gonna cook up some din. We're gonna turn in and hope that Sky Monster doesn't punish us too much this evening. And hopefully get to Tahoe tomorrow. So I will check in with you then, unless you guys got anything. Excited to get to
Tahoe and eat Ben and Jerry's.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.